Hello everyone, welcome back to Meteor series. In this video, we are going to weekly explore some real world applications of generative AI. From creating realistic images and videos to designing new products and even assisting in drug discovery, generative AI is transforming industries in ways we never thought possible. Stay tuned as we dive into how this powerful technology is being used across various fields and shaping the future of creativity, innovation, and problem solving. 1. Introduction. Generative AI has moved beyond research labs and is now transforming many industries in exciting ways. It automates creative processes, making tasks like content creation faster and easier. For instance, generative AI is helping artists and designers come up with new visuals, enabling musicians to produce unique compositions, and even assisting writers in creating stories and articles. In the business world, generative AI is used to generate marketing materials, draft reports, and develop personalized customer experiences. It can also help in creating prototypes of products before they go into full scale production, saving both time and resources. A good example is how some companies use generative AI to design new fashion pieces or furniture based on current trends. In healthcare, generative AI is being used to help discover new drugs by predicting how different molecules will interact. These are just some of the many real world applications where generative AI is making a big impact, revolutionizing industries and unlocking creative potential like never before. 1. Art and design. Generative AI is revolutionizing the world of art and design by creating fresh, innovative images and patterns that push creative boundaries. Artists and designers are using these AI tools to explore styles and ideas that may not have been possible with traditional methods. Applications. Mm, Image generation. One of the key applications of generative AI is image generation. AI models like DALL-E can create images based on textual description, making it possible for artists and creators to bring their ideas to life in a visual format. For example, if you describe something imaginative like an astronaut riding a horse in space, the AI can generate an image that matches this description. This capability is incredibly useful for artists looking to quickly visualize creative concepts, for marketers needing unique graphics, or for anyone trying to turn an idea into a picture. It opens up new ways to express creativity and explore ideas that were once limited by traditional tools. Style transfer. Style transfer is another fascinating application of generative AI, where tools like DeepArt can take the style of famous paintings and apply it to new images. This means you can take a photo and transform it to look like it was painted by Van Gogh or Picasso, blending different artistic genres in creative ways. For example, you could take a picture of city skyline and make it look like it was painted in the swirling, expressive style of Van Gogh's Starry Night. This technique is being used by artists, photographers, and even casual users to reimagine their images in unique and visually striking ways, combining the classic styles of famous artworks with modern photos. Fashion design. Generative AI is also making waves in the fashion industry by helping designers experiment with new patterns, clothing styles, and color combinations. By analyzing current trends or historical fashion data, AI can suggest unique designs that inspire creativity. For instance, a designer might use AI to generate multiple variations of a dress, exploring different fabric patterns or color schemes that are popular right now. This not only speeds up the design process but also allows designers to come up with ideas they might not have thought of on their own. Whether it's blending vintage styles with modern looks or experimenting with bold new concepts, AI is giving fashion designers more tools to push the boundaries of style. Impact. Impact. Generative AI is having a big impact on art and design in several important ways. First, it drives innovation by introducing entirely new aesthetics and design possibilities. Artists and designers can now create styles that were previously unimaginable, expanding the boundaries of what's possible. Second, AI boosts efficiency in the creative process. Designers can quickly generate visualizations of their ideas, speeding up the process of brainstorming and prototyping. For example, instead of spending hours sketching multiple concepts, they can use AI to integrate different versions to choose from. Finally, AI makes creativity more accessible. Even individuals without formal art training can use these tools to produce sophisticated designs. This means that anyone with a creative idea can bring it to life, whether it's a digital artwork, a logo, or even a piece of clothing, to text generation and natural language processing. Generative AI is revolutionizing the way we interact with text, making content creation, customer service, and communication more efficient and dynamic. AI models are being used to generate written content from articles and blog posts to marketing copy, saving time for writers and helping business maintain a consistent voice. In customer service, chatbots powered by AI can understand and respond to customer inquiries in a natural and conversational manner, offering assistance anytime without the need for human agents. Applications, content creation. No, generative AI is making content creation faster and more accessible by using models like Cap3 to generate human-like text. These AI models can write article essays, marketing copy, and more, helping content creators save time and effort. For example, a marketer could use Gap3 to draft an engaging product description or blog post, which they can then edit and refine to suit their needs. The text produced by these AI tools is natural and often very convincing, making it a valuable assistant for writers who need a starting point or who want to quickly generate multiple versions of a piece. Whether it's for storytelling, advertising, or informative content, generative AI is proving to be a game changer in the world of content creation. Chatbots. AI powered chatbots are transforming customer service by handling queries in real time with natural conversational responses. These chatbots can answer questions, provide information, and solve common issues often as effectively as a human agent would. Or, for example, if a customer visits an online store and wants to know the shipping status of their order, an AI chatbot can instantly look up the details and provide an update. This makes customer support available 24/7, improving customer satisfaction and reducing the workload for human support teams. By providing quick and accurate responses, AI chatbots are making customer interactions smoother and more efficient. Code generation. Generative AI is also making a big difference in software development so by helping write code snippets, which improves developer productivity. AI tools like GitHub Copilot can suggest lines of code or even complete functions based on a description provided by the developer. For example, if a developer is working on a Python script and needs to write a function to sort a list of numbers, an AI code generator can suggest the code, saving time and effort. This not only speeds up the coding process but also helps developers learn by providing examples or solutions to coding problems they might be stuck on. By assisting with repetitive coding tasks, AI allows developers to focus on more creative and complex aspects of their projects. Impact. Generative AI is boosting productivity by automating routine writing tasks, freeing up time for more strategic and creative work. For example, instead of manually drafting repetitive email responses, AI can handle it, allowing teams to focus on bigger projects that require more thought and planning. Additionally, AI helps personalize communication, tailoring messages to individual users for better engagement. Imagine a customer receiving a personalized message that addresses their specific preferences. That's missing possible by AI's ability to analyze user data and adapt communication accordingly. Lastly, generative AI makes it easier for businesses to scale their operations. By handling large volumes of customer inquiries with AI powered chatbots, companies don't need to hire more staff as they grow. This helps maintain efficiency while managing customer service at a larger scale. 3. Music and audio generation. Generative AI is making waves in the music industry by composing original music and enhancing audio content in innovative ways. AI models can create new melodies, harmonies, and even complete songs, providing inspiration for musicians or soundtracks for videos and games. Applications. Music composition. Generative AI is taking music composition to a new level with tools like OpenAI's jukebox generating music complete with vocals and lyrics in the style of various artists. This means you can ask the AI to create a song that sounds like it was performed by a particular musician or in a specific genre. For example, Jukebox can generate a rock song that feels like something from the 1980s or a jazz piece inspired by a famous artist. This capability allows musicians to explore new styles and genres without needing an entire band or production team. It's also a great way for creators to get inspiration or create background music for their projects without starting from scratch. Audio enhancement. Generative AI is also playing an important role in enhancing audio quality by restoring damaged audio fields and filling in missing segments. If an old recording has a lot of noise or is missing parts, AI can help clean it up and make it sound like new. For example, if there's a scratchy audio clip from an old interview or music performance, AI tools can reduce the noise and even predict and reconstruct the missing sounds, resulting in a smoother and more complete version. And this is particularly useful for restoring old music, historical recordings, or any audio that has degraded over time, making it accessible and enjoyable once again. Sound design. Generative AI is transforming sound design by creating unique sound effects for films and video games. Instead of manually recording or mixing sounds, AI can generate and generate new and creative audio effects based on the specific needs of a project. For instance, if a video game developer wants a futuristic engine noise or the sound of an alien landscape, generative AI can create sounds that are one of a kind and perfectly suited to the vision of the game or film. This speeds up the process and provides designers with more creative options, allowing them to craft immersive audio experiences that enhance storytelling and gameplay. Impact. Generative AI is having a significant impact on the music and audio industry in several key ways. First, it enhances creativity by collaborating with musicians to explore new musical styles and ideas. Musicians can use AI to generate fresh melodies or experiment with sounds they might not have thought of, adding an extra layer of creativity to their work. Second, AI improves efficiency by reducing the time needed to produce background scores or jingles. For example, instead of composing a jingle from scratch, a creator can use AI to quickly generate multiple options, making the process faster. Lastly, AI is playing an important role in restoration by reviewing old recordings and improving their audio quality. It can reduce noise, enhance clarity, and even fill in missing segments, bringing older music and audio back to life and making it enjoyable for modern listeners. 4. Video and animation generation. Generative AI is transforming video production and animation by automating the creation of visual content. Instead of manually drawing each frame or spending hours editing, AI can help generate scenes, animate characters, and even enhance videos with special effects. Applications. Deepfakes. Deepfakes are AI generated videos where one person's face is swapped onto another's body, creating realistic but synthetic footage. This technology can be used to create convincing videos of people saying or doing things they never actually did. For example, AI can take an actor's face and seamlessly place it onto a stunt double's body, making it look like the actor performed an entire action sequence. While these are some entertaining and creative uses in movies or parody content, deepfakes can also raise ethical concerns, especially when used to spread misinformation or create fake news. It's a powerful example of how generative AI can create highly realistic visual content, but it also comes with responsibilities and challenges in ensuring its proper use. Animation. Generative AI is making animation more accessible by creating animations from static images or even text descriptions. This means that instead of drawing each frame manually, AI can take a still image and add movement to it, turning it into an animated sequence. For example, an illustrator might provide an AI model with a static drawing of a character, and the AI could animate the character walking or talking. Similarly, you could provide a description like a cat playing with a ball, and AI could generate an animation that matches the description. This capability allows artists and creators to quickly bring their ideas to life, making the animation process faster and more efficient, while also giving them the freedom to experiment with different styles and movements. Video enhancement. Generative AI is also used for video enhancement, improving the quality of videos by upscaling their resolution and refining visual details. This means AI can take an old or resolution video and make it look sharper and clearer, even transforming standard definition footage into high definition. For instance, a filmmaker might use AI to restore an old movie, making the visuals appear more vivid and detailed, or a content creator could use it to improve the quality of a green video for their audience. By upscaling resolution and enhancing visual quality, generative AI makes videos more enjoyable to watch, bringing older quality content up to modern standards. Impact. Generative AI is making a big impact on video and animation in several important ways. First, it streamlines content creation by automating parts of the production process, which is especially helpful for creating marketing materials and entertainment content. For example, AI can quickly generate eye-catching visuals for a campaign or help produce short animated clips, saving time and effort. Second, AI helps reduce costs by cutting down the expenses that come with manual video editing and animation. Tasks that used to require hours of work can now be handled by AI, making it more affordable for creators to produce high quality content. However, generative AI also raises ethical considerations, particularly with the rise of deepfakes. These AI generated videos can be highly convincing, which raises concerns about their misuse, such as spreading misinformation. This has prompted important discussions on digital ethics and the need for safeguards to ensure responsible use of this technology. 5. Gaming and procedural content generation. Generative AI is playing a significant role in the gaming industry by creating dynamic immersive experiences. It helps game developers generate entire game worlds, characters, and even storylines automatically, making each player's experience unique. Applications. Procedural generation. Procedural generation is a powerful application of generative AI in gaming used to create vast, unique environments that players can explore. A great example of this is the game No Man's Sky, which uses AI to generate an entire universe filled with countless planets, each with its own landscapes, plants, and animals. Instead of developers designing every planet by hand, the game relies on AI algorithms to create these worlds automatically, resulting in an almost infinite number of unique places to explore. This not only saves time in game development but also ensures that every player has a different experience, making each journey make the game feel fresh and adventurous. Character creation. Generative AI is also enhancing characterization in video games by generating diverse and non-playable characters, NPCs with on-player personalities and behaviors. Instead of having generic repetitive characters, AI makes it possible for NPCs to have distinct traits and dynamic behaviors, which makes the game world feel more alive and immersive. For example, in an open world game, AI could create an NPC that has a specific daily routine, personality quirks, and even reacts differently to the player based on how they interact. This helps create a richer, more engaging experience where the characters seem more like real individuals rather than just part of the background storyline development. Generative AI is also transforming storyline development in games by creating branching narratives that adapt to the choices made by players. This means that the story can change direction based on the player's decisions, making each playthrough unique. For example, if a player chooses to help a particular character, the AI can generate new storylines and outcomes that are different from what would happen if they had chosen otherwise. This type of dynamic storytelling makes games more engaging as players feel that their actions have real consequences leading to different paths and endings. By adapting the storyline in real time, Generative AI provides a more personalized and interactive gaming experience where the story evolves along with the player's choices. Impact. Generative AI is having a major impact on gaming in several important ways. First, it enhances replayability by offering players unique experiences each time they play. With AI generating new worlds, characters, and storylines, players can enjoy different adventures every time, which keeps games interesting and engaging. Second, AI improves development efficiency by reducing the workload on game designers. By automating content creation, such as generating landscapes, NPCs, and quests, designers can focus more on the creative aspects of the game rather than repetitive tasks. Where finally, generative AI is driving innovation in game development by enabling the creation of expansive game worlds that would be impossible to build manually. This allows for the development of huge complex universes that keep players exploring and discovering new content for hours on end. 6. Healthcare and medical imaging. Generative AI is making significant strides Einstein in healthcare by enhancing medical diagnostics and treatment planning through advanced data analysis and image processing. AI models can analyze medical images such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans with high precision, helping doctors detect diseases at an early stage. Applications: medical imaging. Generative AI is improving medical imaging by enhancing MRI and CT scans, making them clearer and more detailed. AI can take low resolution scans and generate higher resolution images, which helps doctors to see important details more clearly. Additionally, AI can fill in missing data in scans, providing a more complete picture of what's happening inside the body. For example, if a scan has areas that are blurry or incomplete, AI can predict and reconstruct those areas, making the image more useful for diagnosis. This improved imaging helps healthcare professionals make more accurate diagnosis and offer better treatment to their patients. Drug discovery. Generative AI is revolutionizing drug discovery by generating potential molecular structures for new drugs, which significantly speeds up the research process. Instead of relying on nth trial and error experiments, AI can analyze data and predict which molecules are likely to be effective as a treatment. For example, AI models can explore thousands of possible molecular combinations in a fraction of the time it would take using traditional methods, helping scientists quickly identify promising candidates. This capability not only accelerates the development of new drugs but also reduces the cost associated with early stage research, ultimately bringing new treatments to patients faster. Personalized medicine. Generative AI is also advancing personalized medicine by creating patient specific treatment plans based on genetic information. This means AI can analyze a patient's genetic profile, medical history, and other relevant data to suggest the best possible treatment tailored to their unique needs. For example, if a patient has a particular genetic makeup that affects how they respond to certain medications, AI can recommend the most effective drugs and dosages for them. This personalized approach helps ensure that patients receive treatments that are more likely to be effective, improving outcomes and reducing the risk of side effects. By considering individual differences, generative AI is helping make healthcare more precise and effective. Impact. So, generative AI is having a major impact on healthcare in several key areas. First, it improves diagnostic accuracy through better imaging. By generating high resolution medical images and filling in missing data, AI helps doctors detect diseases more precisely, leading to better patient outcomes. Second, it significantly accelerates the drug discovery process. AI can analyze potential molecular structures quickly, which helps researchers find new treatments faster, potentially saving lives by getting drugs to patients sooner. Lastly, generative AI offers customization in healthcare by tailoring treatments to individual patients. Using genetic information and personal medical data, I can recommend the most effective treatments for each patient, ensuring a more personalized and effective approach to diabetes. 7. Marketing and advertising. Generative AI is transforming marketing and advertising by personalizing campaigns and creating targeted content. With AI, businesses can analyze customer data to understand individual preferences and then generate personalized ads that are more likely to resonate with specific audiences. Applications. Art copy generation. Generative AI is helping marketers create persuasive and engaging copy that is optimized for conversions. AI models can analyze customer data and craft messages that appeal directly to the target audience using language that encourages people to take action. For example, an AI can generate different versions of an ad for a new product, each tailored to different audience segment, such as young adults or parents. This allows businesses to quickly create text that is not only catchy but also highly effective at driving clicks and sales. By automating the writing process and ensuring that each ad is compelling, generative AI helps companies improve their marketing performance and reach more customers. Visual content creation. Generative AI is making it easier for marketers to create visual content by generating custom images and videos for their campaigns. Instead of hiring a designer or spending hours creating visuals, marketers can use AI tools to produce high quality content that fits their specific needs. For example, if a brand wants an image of a happy family enjoying their product, an AI model can generate that image in minutes. Similarly, AI can create short videos for social media, making it quicker to develop engaging content that grabs people's attention. This ability to produce tailored visuals helps brands keep their campaigns fresh and relevant while saving time and resources. Virtual influencers. Generative AI has also given rise to virtual influencers, AI generated personas that promote brands on social media. One popular example is Lil Miquela, a virtual influencer with millions of followers who collaborates with major brands to market products. These AI generated characters are designed to look and act like real people, often sharing posts about fashion, lifestyle, and more, just like human influencers. Virtual influencers can interact with audiences, endorse products, and help companies reach a younger tech savvy demographic. Since they are completely digital, they can be managed to perfectly align with a brand's image, and they offer new ways for companies to engage audiences creatively. Impact. Generative AI is having a major impact on marketing by enhancing engagement, efficiency, and innovation. It helps increase customer interaction by generating personalized content that speaks directly to individual preferences, making audiences feel more connected to brands. Additionally, AI automates content creation from writing ad copy to producing visuals, which significantly reduces the time and cost involved in marketing campaigns. This efficiency allows marketers to focus more on strategy and less on repetitive tasks. Lastly, generative AI is driving innovation by introducing new marketing strategies such as AI generated influencers who promote products in creative ways. Virtual personas like Lil Mikla are reshaping how brands connect with audiences and offering fresh, engaging approaches to digital marketing. 8. Data augmentation and synthetic data generation. Generative AI is making data augmentation easier by creating synthetic data, which is especially useful when real data is either scarce or sensitive. In machine learning, having lots of high quality data is crucial for building accurate models, but sometimes it's difficult to collect enough real data due to privacy concerns or limited availability. Generative AI can solve this by producing synthetic data that resembles real data, helping to train models effectively without compromising privacy. Applications, training data. Generative AI is helping improve machine learning by generating additional training data, especially in areas like computer vision and speech recognition. Training a model usually requires a lot of data, which can be difficult and time consuming to collect. AI can solve this problem by producing synthetic data that looks and behaves just like real data. For example, in computer vision, AI can generate thousands of images of various objects, helping a model learn to recognize them more accurately. In speech recognition, AI can create different voice samples, allowing the model to be trained on a wider range of accent tones. By providing more data, generative AI makes it easier to train machine learning models effectively, which leads to better performance in real world applications. Autonomous vehicles. एक Generative AI is also making a big difference in the development of autonomous vehicles by producing simulated driving scenarios for training self-driving car systems. Training these vehicles requires extensive data from many different driving concerns, which can be hard to collect in the real world due to safety and logistical challenges. AI can generate virtual environments that mimic various driving situations like heavy rain, crowded streets, or unexpected obstacles, allowing self driving cars to learn how to handle them. For example, AI can create a scenario where a pedestrian suddenly crosses the road, helping the car system learn to react safely. By using these simulated scenarios, developers can train autonomous vehicles more thoroughly, preparing them for a wide range of real world conditions. Privacy preservation. Generative AI is also playing an important role in privacy preservation by creating synthetic datasets that protect individual privacy while still retaining the usefulness of the data. In fields like healthcare or finance, data often contains sensitive personal information, which makes sharing or using it for training difficult due to privacy concerns. AI can generate synthetic data that mimics the statistical properties of the original data without including any actual personal details. For example, in medical research, AI can create synthetic patient records that look real but don't contain any identifiable information about actual patients. This allows researchers to train models and gain insights while ensuring that individuals' privacy is fully protected. By offering a privacy preserving way to use valuable data, generative AI helps make data sharing and analysis more secure and practical. Impact. Generative AI is having a major impact on data augmentation and synthetic data generation in several ways. First, it improves model performance by providing diverse training examples, which helps machine learning models learn better and become more accurate. By generating additional synthetic data, the AI ensures that models are exposed to a wide variety of situations, leading to better results. Second, AI significantly reduces cost by lowering the expense of data collection and labeling. Instead of spending a lot of time and money gathering real world data, synthetic data can be generated quickly and at a much lower cost. Finally, generative AI helps organizations stay compliant with data protection regulations. By creating synthetic datasets that retain the value of real data with compromising personal privacy, companies can use and share data more freely while meeting regulatory requirements and protecting individual sensitive information. 9. Personalized content and experiences. Generative AI is enhancing personalization by delivering highly tailored content and experiences based on individual preferences. By analyzing user data, I can understand what each person likes and then create content that matches their tastes, applications, recommendations. And generative AI is widely used in recommendation systems to provide personalized suggestions. Platforms like Spotify and Netflix use AI to curate playlists and recommend movies that fit each user's unique preferences. For example, Spotify uses AI to analyze the songs you listen to and then creates custom playlists like Discover Weekly filled with music it predicts you'll love. Similarly, Netflix uses AI to suggest movies and TV shows based on what you've previously watched, helping you discover content that suits your taste. This personalized approach keeps users engaged, making it easier to find content that matches their interests and creating a more enjoyable experience overall. Dynamic content. Generative AI is also used to create dynamic content on websites, personalizing layouts and content in real time based on user behavior. This means that the website can change its appearance or show specific content depending on what the user is interested in or how they interact with the site. For example, if a user frequently browses a particular category of products on an e-commerce site, the website might start showing more items from that category on a homepage or adjust the layout to make those items easier to find. This kind of real-time personalization makes the user experience more convenient and enjoyable by ensuring that the content is always relevant to what the user wants. Custom products. Um, Generative AI is enhancing e-commerce by allowing sites to create personalized product designs or configurations for customers. This means that shoppers can get items tailored to their specific preferences, making their experience more unique and enjoyable. For example, a customer might be able to customize a pair of sneakers by choosing colors, materials, or adding personal details like their name, all guided by AI suggestions to make the process easy. Similarly, AI can help design custom furniture configurations that fit a user's space-based preferences. This level of personalization makes products feel special and helps e-commerce sites better meet individual customer needs, leading to greater satisfaction. Impact. Generative AI is having a significant impact on personalized content and user experiences in several key ways. First, it enhances user engagement by meeting individual needs. By providing content and product recommendations that are specifically tailored to each person, AI makes users feel understood, which increases their overall satisfaction. Second, personalization also helps with customer retention by fostering loyalty. When users have a positive customized experience, they're more likely to keep coming back to the platform. Lastly, generative AI contributes to revenue growth by presenting relevant products and content, which makes users more likely to make purchases. By matching the right items to the right users, businesses can boost their sales and grow their customer base. 10. Architecture and interior design. Generative AI is transforming the way architects and interior designers conceive and execute their projects. By using AI to generate different design concepts quickly, architects can explore a wide range of possibilities before deciding on the best approach. Applications. So, generative design. Um, Generative AI is reshaping architectural design through a process known as generative design, where AI proposes innovative building layouts that optimize space, materials, and sustainability. By inputting specific requirements such as the desired number of rooms, natural light preferences, or material constraints, AI can generate multiple design options that meet those criteria. For instance, an architect might use AI to come up with a building design that maximizes space efficiency while using minimal materials, reducing cost and waste. It can also suggest layouts that enhance energy efficiency, ensuring that the design is not only functional but also environmentally sustainable. This helps architects think outside the box and develop creative, optimized solutions that balance practicality with innovation. Interior planning. Generative AI is also making interior planning more efficient by generating multiple room configurations based on the given dimensions and functional requirements. Designers can input details like room size, intended use, and furniture preferences, and AI will create different layout options that fit these needs. For example, if you have a small living room and want to maximize seating without making it feel cramped, AI can generate several configurations that balance comfort with space efficiency. This helps interior designers quickly explore different possibilities and find the best arrangement line that suits both the aesthetic and practical needs of a space, making the process faster and more collaborative. Urban planning. Generative AI is also being used in urban planning to simulate city layouts that optimize traffic flow and resource distribution. City planners can use AI to create different models of how a city could be designed to reduce congestion, make public transportation more efficient, or ensure resources like water and electricity are distributed effectively. For example, AI can simulate various road layouts to see which design would minimize traffic jams during rush hour or propose optimal locations for parks and public services to serve the greatest number of residents. By providing these insights, generative AI helps urban planners make informed decisions that lead to more organized, sustainable, and livable cities. Impact. Generative AI is having a significant impact on architecture and interior design by enhancing creativity, efficiency, and optimization. With First, it expands the range of design possibilities by helping architects and designers explore options they might not have thought of on their own, leading to innovative and unique projects. Second, AI accelerates the design process by quickly generating and evaluating multiple options, allowing professionals to focus more on refining their vision rather than starting from scratch. Finally, generative AI contributes to optimization by creating more sustainable and cost effective designs. By analyzing factors like energy usage, material efficiency, and space utilization, AI can help develop designs that are both environmentally friendly and budget conscious. And that's a wrap on the real world applications of generative AI. As we've seen, this technology is making a huge impact from revolutionizing art and entertainment to advancing healthcare and scientific research. The possibilities are endless, and we're just scratching the surface of what generative AI can do. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on AI and cutting edge technology. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.